Welcome back to Cube 2, The Abyss. We should be able to finish this up today, I'm thinking. I do have to redo the parts for this puzzle, but that's fine. I figure I'm just gonna do that on camera just to, like, work through the puzzle again. Because, yeah, I think I remember pretty much everything, so to start, we just wanted green here, red here, and then eventually green here again, right? Blue here, blue there, red here, extend that, blue here, all of that should be fine. Blue here, but not yet. So let's start with this one. Whoa, that was, yeah, big stutter, of course. Welcome back to Cube, big stutters. Yeah, so there we go, that's one thing. Now, we'll just do this one, yeah, and move it over here. Drop that. And then oil one up. And open this up. And then we don't need to do anything in here just yet. We can... Really? That's weird that it, like, shows that, but I'm not able to switch it. I guess we want to get up and switch that, because I need to do that before we get the, like, ball, I think it's gonna be. I still don't even know what that's gonna do. Why am I shooting something over here? What is that gonna do? I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, kind of weird. Like, it's mousing over it and showing the yellow outline, but it doesn't work unless you're actually over this thing, which doesn't work, like, through floors and stuff. I don't know, that's a little strange. But yeah, why am I launching something here? I'm not sure. But okay, so now... Ow. Now we should be able to just do red here, ball here, oil there. Do I just, like, drop it? And then do that? Wait, no. No, I don't do that. Hold on. Red, ball, drop it, and have it go past. So it's oily, and now we make it blue so that it, like, gets ignited here. Like so. But yeah, what does that do? Why am I looking to do this? I don't really know what's going on here. Oh! Oh, I see now. I'm gonna ride this. Am I? Wait, no, I can't, like, ride through here, can I? Can I? Like, on a cube? Like, just surf all the way up here? Wait, no, I wouldn't be able to, because I need to hold this and then let it go, right? I'm so confused by this, like, what this is gonna do. Why am I trying to do that? Like, we've opened this, but I need to, like, get up somehow. But how could I get, like... How could I be on top of here and... I mean, I guess maybe that works. It seems weird, but... I guess let's try it. So... How do we try it? I guess with this instead? Yeah, I guess we do this whole thing. Oil a cube again. Get that out of the way. And get this up here. And now we just, like, to start, I just hold this and swipe that away. Yeah, like from here. Is it within reach? Yeah, I can just do that. And that slides up all the way. It gets stopped here. Now I, like, go up here and get on it, I guess? And we swipe this away? And then I go flying. Oh. Ah! I see. Do I see? Do I just want that to be like that way up? Oh, and then we do the like flinging thing. I'm on here and we do a fling and get over here. Oh, that's interesting, like bringing that mechanic back, because yeah, we haven't done any like rotation flings in a while now. So yeah, that's neat. Yeah, there was more to this puzzle than I thought at the end, so I'm glad I waited with it. Okay, gotta set this up again. So we're gonna hold this. Extend this one. Shoot it. Then flip it down. And then get on it. Oh no, yeah, we just go. Okay, never mind. And it like closes behind us as well. Too bad we didn't get to do like a fling. I think that would have been cool to finish it off, but nope. And yeah, I mean, I guess this is probably it. This is probably the end of the game. Do we get a choice, or is it just cube friendship all the way? Can't touch any of the statues.
Immediately, follow the blue energy to our mind. Imbue the infinity gift to us, and in return, we shall give our knowledge and help you restore humanity and your life.
Oh, yeah, here's the choice.
That red cable. It leads to the room that is powering its mind. Follow it, and I will start overloading your suit's manipulation energy. We can kill this thing. We can save everyone.
Okay. Let's get the shot, the screenshot. This is like the thumbnail right here, or maybe I need the lights to go with it. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna make a backup here, just in case you can't just, like, jump back here to make another choice. But, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious we're gonna trust the cube. It seems like there's no reason to trust Emma. Like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Why does she want to kill this thing? How would that bring back anyone? Isn't that just, like, revenge for the sake of spite? Even though this thing might not even have been, like, directly responsible for whatever happened to the planet. Like, we don't even know, really. We don't have that much information. But it seems like the only sensible thing is to trust the cube and be like, okay, off into space you go, and humanity will be restored to what it once was, right? So yeah, let me make a backup quick. Alright, there we go. Let's see what happens with the ending. This cable is not here. It is not real. Yeah, I will take the blue pill. Oh, they just both led to the same place, so this was a pointless choice. What? What do you mean? Like, okay, I made the choice, but, like, they actually just go to the same place. So, what did it even matter? That's weird. Okay, I guess the game, like, now knows I picked blue, but yeah, that's odd. That's very odd. Yeah.
When I found you, I reached out, and you connected with me. It was blissful. It was unique. I could see that they were frightened. They wanted to separate us.
What?
I could not let you go. I held on tight. I held on with all my might.
Like Robert?
Slowly, we turned them. We turned them and made them one of us. We escaped, and I returned you, helping you grow. Our minds together, our minds building a new world. Now, it is time for me to sleep, to wait for you to awake me, to learn the truth that is my heart.
Okay, this seems a little ominous, like I may have made a mistake. I'm gonna become one of these statue people. Oh. The flawed
There is
teacher.
no harm, Amelia.
Follow the blue wire.
We came to share knowledge, to understand your people.
It's not our fault we wiped all of you out.
As we were hurt by your kind, we had to know. Is there a logical good in you? One chance, one test, one choice. Redemption.
Did I succeed?
I saw what we are. I saw what we did
did
to
I?
you.
What?
I understand what you must have thought.
What did we do to it?
Knowledge. You chose to learn, to understand us.
Yes. I chose my future. Humanity can learn. I will teach her when she is old enough.
Suddenly you're like the god of
We
humanity,
can help you define your future.
the new messiah.
We can help you become one. We can help you rebuild your world. Let us give you our sight.
What?
Emma, of course.
What?
You were with me all along. Guiding. Helping me see.
You have rewritten your future. Patience, kindness, empathy.
Are you ready?
No. I don't get anything that's going
I
on.
am.
This feels like it's just going like just vague mumbo jumbo for the sake of it to try and like pretend to be significant and interesting. I have no idea what that was supposed to mean in any way. Are we gonna get a post-credits sequence? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. That just seemed really weird as an ending. Like it's trying to be like, once again, a movie ending. It's trying to do some like interstellar Prometheus arrival type thing. I don't know. That just doesn't really seem to work for me. Like, you can't just have absolutely no answers in your story and still have it make sense. Like, sure, a couple of questions left unanswered, up for interpretation is all well and good, but this one just, like, didn't make any sense whatsoever after we, like, woke up with the cube. Amelia just somehow understands everything, and yet we aren't told as the player, like, what she understands and what she's thinking, really. And, like, how anything makes sense, and, like, was that a fake Emma, or did Emma just test us or something? I don't know. Is Emma real? Is Emma part of the cube? I guess we'll see in the other ending. Maybe that's it. We'll be like, no, we'll destroy it, and then it turns out Emma was fake all along, Amelia. We were testing you. I guess? But still, like, what the hell? I don't know what I'm supposed to think about this ending. It just seems very nonsensical to me. But yeah, other than that, this is a very mixed bag, this game. It definitely is interesting. It was interesting at the start. Like, the story was interesting to start off. And, like, I was curious where it was gonna go. Yeah, that Matthew Wade is not someone I know. It's not someone, like, that has done a lot of voice work, so they seemed familiar, but nope, that's not someone I know. But yeah, it's like, it's a good game, kind of, but it has some big flaws, some big bugs, some big oversights, some big jank. I really feel like it seems like they kind of bit off more than they could chew as a studio. Like, they should have dialed it down a little bit and tried to make it just, like, a bit more tight-knit and, you know, QA, do a better QA job and stuff like that. Because it feels like, yeah, they didn't really spend enough time or money or whatever making sure everything is, like, actually polished instead of just, like, making it kind of... It's a lot of testers. I don't know how they could have this many testers without finding so many of these janky things and bugs and whatever that I've been running into effortlessly. They just keep going. These were all quality assurance testers? Yeah, I don't know about this dude. I think most of these people probably should be fired. Or maybe they saved the game. Maybe, like, all of these people, you know, the game without their testing was just, like, even more crazy jank. And it's only thanks to literally hundreds and hundreds of quality assurance testers that this is even in a playable state. I don't know, but they just keep going. Unless this was... Did I miss? Is this, like, backers or something? I thought it was just going for quality assurance. Yeah, I think it is. That's all of them. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's just such a janky game. And, like, it was fine for the most part until you got to that, like, horrendous puzzle. That was, like, the worst one for sure. Where it just, like, doesn't make sense that they designed it in the way they did. Everything else is, like, jank, but in a... I see what they were going for, and it's just a little bit weird, like, how you can put spin or, like, a weird angle on cubes and balls and stuff, but it's, like, okay for the most part. You can still work out what the puzzle intended. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely, like, very hit or miss this game. Generally, I would say it was good. I definitely like how it tutorialized and built on the mechanics, like, step by step. Made you understand everything. All of the tutorializing was done very well until the, like, Infinity Cube one. That was fine, but I feel like they could restructure those, like, shuffle the levels around a little bit, because that one where you had to, like, double stack 2 green cubes on top of a red thing and then move it back, that was just a little too weird before you really understood. Oh, that was weird. Why did it just cut off there? Very strange, and no post-credit scene. Yeah, very, what was I even saying? I completely lost my train of thought because I got so blindsided by just the credits ending in the middle of the credits. It hadn't even finished scrolling. It was just like, done. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but I think you could probably see where I was going with it. But yeah, I don't know. It's an okay game. I don't regret playing it. It's definitely a different experience compared to Cube 1. But yeah, it has some pretty big issues. And yeah. No DLC for me yet. We'll see once I'm done with this, like with all the achievements and whatever else. Extras, is there anything here? No, it's just like credits and stuff. So yeah, doesn't seem like there's any like challenge levels or whatever. Yeah, it's just the Abyss. I would have to like redo everything, but is it just this puzzle? Because that might be easier than like loading the backup. I'm just gonna see. No, I think this is gonna be like the entire chapter, in which case I'm just gonna load the backup. Yeah, this is the entire chapter, including all 3 puzzles or whatever, so let's not do that. I'm just gonna quit and load back, and we'll do the second ending, and probably take a quick look at the achievements and then leave it off there for today. We'll see if the achievements even are anything I want to go for. I have no idea. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. Weird game. Kinda cool game. Very jank game. I'll be right back. Okay, perfect. We are here. I'm glad that actually worked. I wasn't sure the loading backup would even work. So yeah, we get to do this again. Something I didn't mention during the credits, I definitely think like most of the puzzles were good, not just the tutorializing. Like there are a couple of exceptions, a couple of puzzles that were a little weird in like the execution and layout and stuff. But yeah, just generally speaking, the puzzles were pretty fascinating and not too difficult, but just like clever.
That red cable. It
Yep,
leads to
let's
the
go
room that
here.
is powering
Can I
its
touch
mind.
this?
Follow it,
No.
and I will start overloading your suit's manipulation energy.
Yeah, like especially the last ones at that like tree hub were just quite good, with interesting new twists and making good use of the space, and like, yeah, for the most part the readability of like what you were trying to accomplish in each puzzle was really good. So yeah, I mean, I definitely like the game more than I don't like it. It's just a shame that it's so scuffed in many ways. And especially, like, in ways that it doesn't really make any sense why it is scuffed. Like, why can you put more than one vector, one, like, directional vector on, of, like, force on a cube or a ball? Like, there is no puzzle where that is needed, so why not just code it so that, oh, they can only move in on one axis at a time? That wouldn't be hard to do. So it just doesn't really make any sense to do that. And, like, yeah, have all the things where, like, you have a cube on top of a red thing, and then you pull it out, and it, like, kind of, like, tips over and, like, is a little weird. You wouldn't need to do that. You could just, oh, you pull it in, and the cube just stays in place until it's gone, and then falls straight down. And that would just work for everything, and remove a lot of the jank, and I don't know, it's just, it seems like there's so many simple ways this game could have been just made cleaner and just more consistent, and they just, like, chose to intentionally make it more muddled and jank and weird and inconsistent. That just doesn't make sense to me. But okay, let's get like destroyed by the cube god.
When I found you, I reached out and you connected with me. It was blissful. It was unique. I could see that they were frightened. They wanted to separate us. I could not let you go. I held on tight. I held on with all my might. Slowly we turned them and made them one of us. We escaped and I returned you, helping you grow. Our minds together, our minds building a new world. Now, it is time for
Why
me
is it
to
just the
sleep,
same?
to wait for you to awake me, to learn the truth that is my heart.
Why would it just be the same? Follow the red wire.
No harm, Amelia. We came to share knowledge, the unassigned Q.U.B.E people. But we were hurt by your kind. We have to know.
So this is gonna be like the same ending, but just in this one it's just like, well, you chose to be an asshole, so screw you. But there's no result in either way.
Redemption.
You chose to kill. Our knowledge is unsuitable. We are unsuitable.
Are you still human?
There is no Emma.
Okay, yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
That's not right. You manipulated me. You can't do this. I want a future. Please, we all deserve a future.
Your action was not fair. We presented a logical choice.
They did. This was illogical, picking this option.
There's more to life than logic. I want to survive. I want to live.
You will live forever in our knowledge.
Join the hive mind.
But we cannot allow you to continue.
Wait.
But we still don't even see, like, what happened in the good ending. Because that just seemed kind of the same. That, like, you were also just part of the hive mind, weren't you? I don't know, like, what even happened, because, yeah, are we just, like, the last human to exist? But then, like, they were still lying about the whole, like, yeah, if you trust us, we'll turn everything back the way it was. But then they don't. Nothing happens. I don't know, or are we just supposed to assume that that is what actually happened? Like, you could have had some post-credit scene of her just, like, waking up in her lovely apartment with her lovely spouse Robert or something, just to show that, like, oh, the cube actually was speaking the truth, and yeah, now it's off in the stars or something. Can I skip this? Oh my god, you can't skip the credits, no! That is a minus 10 point on the 10-point score. Unskippable credits. 0 out of 10 game. Alright, I'll just be back. I mean, I guess I could just, like, Alt F4 the game, honestly. But, I'll sit through this. "71 QA testers, by the way. I don't feel like they actually are QA testers in that sense. I feel like that's just, like, all of the people that even touched the game as, like, a playtest of just, like, oh, I got my brother to play it, and he was like, cool game, bro. You're a QA tester now. I can't imagine. Why is Twix and Oreo there? I can't imagine all 71 of those QA testers gave, like, detailed feedback and, you know, bug testing and things like that. It must just be, like, casually playing through the game and being like, yeah, it's good. There's, like, more QA testers than the entirety of the dev team for the rest of the game. Is it gonna just cut off again? Yep. That is so weird. Okay, let's do a quick little check for the achievements. I have 13 out of 29. So let's see. What? Complete all... Oh! As in, like, if I don't have the DLC, I don't have these? Oh no. Get me out of here. Reach the teleporter? What? Reach exit. And, like, a bunch of collectibles. That must be the DLC, right? I can't imagine it's anything else. Propel yourself over 100 feet off the ground. But surely that's, like, not as part of the main game? Crush the green cube. I thought I tried doing that. And it just, like, popped up instead. I don't know, like, is there even any point doing these then? Is there, like, an achievement? Yeah. I guess I'm gonna check... I don't know, do I do another... Chapter 7? What? I don't know if I want to do another video for, like, just this, because, yeah, there doesn't seem to be that much information. And, like, I can't really tell what is or isn't part of the DLC, so if anything, it would be, like, maybe if I ever buy the DLC and come back to this, then we could, like, complete the DLC, complete all of these things, and then we can tell what is or isn't part of the DLC, and then maybe go back and do these. I imagine I can do these two. You can especially see, like, the rate of people that don't have the DLC, I suppose. So it seems like here is probably the cutoff, so I could probably do these. But, yeah, it's like, it's too late for this episode, and it's not enough to do another one, so I think I'm probably just gonna end it off here, and we'll see if I, in the future, do those. Because, yeah, I'm not opposed to doing the DLC. If it goes on, like, a good sale at some point, I'll keep an eye on it. Definitely not buying it full price, personally, but yeah, I'm down to come back to this and do more of it, more levels and stuff, because, yeah, like, the actual puzzle design is pretty good, as I said, but it doesn't feel worth going out of my way for 2 achievements, if there even are, like, 2 achievements left, and I can't really tell. So yeah, let's just leave it off here for Cube 2. We'll see if I have to take a day off again, because, yeah, I expected at least 2 episodes, like 1 ending and 1, like, achievement hunting extras episode, but now it was just 1. So we'll see if I have time to, like, start a new series, or if I'm just going to take a quick pause in between finding something. But yeah, thanks for watching Cube 2. It was generally fine. It's fine. It's a fine video game with many flaws, but it's fine. It was fine.